Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Ashonda. I am just super excited to even be able to make this video right now, y'all, because the Lord has been speaking to me. I have been very, very much so in prayer over the last couple of weeks, trying to get myself together and, stay prayed up for my family and my friends. And, I have been asking God to show me things, and he's been working and he's been showing me, and he's been allowing me to be able to see the fruit of my labor from years ago. So I'm just in a place of gratefulness and thankfulness. But I wanted to share with you all today a message that I was given and that I heard, and God is saying to us, those of us that feel like we have missed the mark, that feel like we did not do what we were supposed to do when we were supposed to do it. You know how your parents be like, if you had done this when I told you to do it, like, we wouldn't be having this problem right now. So I don't want to see you pouting or crying or nothing like that, because you should have done it when I told you to. Now, aren't y'all glad that the God that we serve, the God that I serve, I'm telling you, he does not do that to us. Like, because I'm telling you, my mama would have said it. She would have said it. If you know Miss Betty, she would have said it. Okay, she would have said it. But God allowed me to hear him tell me that you are right where you're supposed to be. And I want you to tell other people that they are right where they're supposed to be. Like, nothing is ever lost. God uses everything for good. Okay, so even the breakup, even the car accident, even the rude child, the unruly child, the teen pregnancy, like, he uses everything for good. Okay, so he wants you to know that you are right where you're supposed to be, and you're right on time for the blessing that he has stored up for you. Okay, don't ever think that he gave your blessing away. He didn't. He was just waiting on you to walk into it. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I really feel like there's so many of us out here that feel like our blessings, like, we missed it. Like, we should have been doing certain things, or we could have been in this position, or if I had just stayed in this position, then I would be in that position by now, or if, like, for me, one of the things that I struggled with for so long, and even still now, is that, I could cheer everybody on as they begin to grow and do the things that they desire to do, but I felt like I wasn't able to do the things that I desired to do because of my medical condition, right? So I struggled with that a whole lot, and God was just saying, you know what, that's okay. With the medical condition, with the fact that you can't speak as good as you used to, or with the teen pregnancy, with the divorce, with the mistakes that you made previously, like, that's all of that works together for the good, because we're going to use all of that to help somebody else get through the same situation that you're going through, okay, or that you've already been through. And I just appreciate God for loving on me that much to show me that, just because I did not do what I was supposed to do, when I was supposed to do it, it wasn't all lost, okay? One of the things that I'll share with you guys real quick that I struggled with was the fact that I watched all of my peers from when I was in the military. They should be retiring right now, and I said to myself, I was like, man, if I had just stayed, if I had just, not let them talk me into getting out, if I had just, acted like nothing was wrong and just kept going, and God said, that wasn't my plan for you. That was not my plan for you. You are right where you're supposed to be. And sometimes we look at other people's rewards for their hard work that they've done, okay? And we think, man, like, I could have done that. I should have just stayed, or I should have been there, or, I should have, could have, would have, okay? But that's not, God does not have the same plan and the same destination for everyone. Okay. So I can tell you right now, thank God that I didn't have to go through all of the things that my peers went through for the 20 years that they were in. Okay. Now I went through hell and high waters, but at the same time, I didn't have to go through the same thing that they go through in order to get what I have now. So I thank God for that. Like, there was certain things like, my knees is bad now. Like, imagine if I had done 20 years, like it would have been like ridiculously bad. Okay. I probably wouldn't even be able to walk. So I am so thankful that he allowed me to be able to hear his voice and understand that, we are all right where we're supposed to be. And God does not make any mistakes. He makes sure that he works every little thing together for the good. Like, he takes his time and he stitches it all together, and it makes it look like this beautiful pattern of life that he gave us. So I just want to encourage somebody this morning and to let you know that, listen, you all was not lost. You are right where you're supposed to be. God made you just the way that you are for a specific time as this. And I always tell people, do not ever discount yourself, because nobody can do you better than you do it. Okay. So stand in your greatness, stand up and understand that, what you have to offer to this world is valuable. Okay. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you're going through, because some of us go through things and we act like ain't nothing going on. I've been there, done that too. So we act like there's nothing going on, but in actuality, we are feeling the burdens and the troubles of every situation that we have, and it's just weighing down on us. So just know that even while you're going through, God says that he wants you to trust in the promise and not the process. Okay. Trust in the promise, but not in the process. You're going to go through the process regardless. Like, you have to go through the process in order to get to the promise. So just understand that while you're going through the process, don't worry about what it looks like. Don't worry about what it sounds like. Don't worry about how hard it is. Like, sometimes you just have to get down on your knees and say, Lord, grant me the strength and the endurance to be able to get through this. Okay. Because that's what I had to do. I went through that so many times, so many different points and periods in my life where I realized that I prayed my way through and don't even remember how I made it out. Okay. Because it was the grace of God on my life that he allowed me to be able to go through that with such grace and ease and poise, and to act like nothing was even wrong sometimes. Okay. When I was feeling all of the burdens of the world on my shoulder, I was carrying it. Okay. So God does not want you to worry about how you're going to get through the process. He says, you trust me, you trust in me. And if you have faith, then you know what my promises are to you. So trust in the promises that I've given you, knowing that I'm never going to leave you or forsake you. I will always make sure that you're taken care of. I've never seen my seed begging for bread. Like, he will not leave you out there. So you have to make sure that you can tap into the word of God, understanding what his promises are, so that you are able to use those same promises to get through the things that you're going through while you're going through the process. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I felt that in my spirit this morning. And as I was working on a few things and trying to finish up with the new projects that I have going on, the new books, it's so much going on right now, but I am grateful right for where I am. I'm grateful that I'm a part of groups that I probably never would have been a part of previously in my life. I'm thankful that he's providing for my family, that we really don't have to worry about a lot of things. And sometimes we just have to get to a place where we understand that gratefulness is a posture. Okay. Being in a posture of gratefulness will definitely help you along the way as you are going through the process. So no matter what you're going through, don't give up. Don't stop. Don't quit. Okay. Just understand that you have to maintain a posture of gratefulness and faithfulness and trustworthiness, and making sure that you are letting God know that, yes, I'm going through this, Lord, but I know you got me every step of the way. So I'm going to keep on walking. I'm going to take this first step, and then I'm going to take the next step, and then I'm going to take the next step, because I know that you are lighting my path and you will guide me to where it is that you desire for me to be. Okay? So I hope that bless y'all's spirit. And I really feel like, that is such a strong message for somebody. I don't know who. It definitely was for me, because I had to share it with you guys. So, y'all just stay encouraged and make sure that you are focusing on the fact that you have so much to give still. Okay. You didn't miss it. That relationship, you didn't miss it. You're right where you're supposed to be. You didn't take the job offer. That's okay too. He had a better job offer lined up for you. So don't worry about that. And then guess what? You left the job? Oh, okay. So God granted you favor so that you didn't have to worry about going through everything that everybody else went through, right? So just understand that everything works together for the good of those who love the Lord and that are called according to his purpose, y'all. And I'm telling you, and if you know that you are called and you know that God has his hands on your life, you better not get weary in well doing and just get upset because of the process, because it's hard, because you can't handle it, because it's too much. Just know that God will guide you through every step of the way. So he's waiting on you to step right into it. And once you step into it, he got you. He got you. He will never let you fall. Okay. So listen, I'm done. Cause I can keep going. So I just wanted to share that with you, y'all. This is supposed to be 5 minutes. I promised myself I'd be trying to do 5 minutes, and I could never do 5 minutes. Okay. So y'all pray for your girl that she stopped being so long-winded. Okay. Goodness gracious. But thus said the word of the Lord. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I love you, and I pray that God will continue to bless each and every one of you and allow you to be able to focus on the things that are of the kingdom. So y'all, remember, until next time, nobody can do you better than you. So be great at who you have been called to be. Bye, y'all.